Good morning, it's Dory. It's day 31. Again, I'm doing the same thing I do every morning. I'm packing up my stuff, gonna head out, appreciating the campsite one last time. I have 10 miles to Donner Ski Ranch. So close! Helicopter. There's another helicopter. This time it's a red one. Wonder if something is happening or if they're just practicing. I don't know. I don't see any smoke anywhere, so I don't think there's a fire. No sign. Okay. Last water source before Donner Ski Ranch in about 8.5 miles. So I just loaded up with about 2.5 liters of water. Gonna keep going. Almost to the top. Top of my climb. Can you see my trail? It goes here, and then there, and then along the side of that. Helicopter. There it is. The red one again. This kind of rock is hard to walk on. Can see my trail on the hillside there. Keep going, keep going. Closer. Getting close to being done with my last mini climb of the morning. I came from down there. Down there. Oh no, false summit. I've got all of that to climb too. Okay, let's go. Okay, good news. I thought I had to climb all the way up this mountain to the ski lift up there, but the PCT turns to the right and down the hill, right where those people are. So only a little bit of uphill left. Yay! Snow. There's where I came from again. Down that thing and up again. Getting closer. found a new activity for downhill besides my Spanish lessons. It's sing along to my music at the top of my lungs. Feels really good. Working through the emotions. 2 miles. 1.8 miles till the bottom. Passing more ski lifts. I assume these are the Donner Ski Ranch ski lifts. I'd sing for you, but all this stuff I'm listening to is copyright material. Okay, I made it off trail. I've got half a mile road walk to the ranch. Trail awesome. Magic with Keith.
How you doing?
Thanks, Keith. I think that was the best 7-up I've ever had in my life. So good. Okay, halfway through my half a mile on the road. This way? On the road. So I've decided I'm gonna hang out at Donner Ski Ranch for an hour to 2 hours. Charge up some stuff, get some lunch, get my package, and then keep going. That way it saves me some time later, so I'm not cut too short on time at the end of everything. Looks like I was walking through Sugar Bowl Ski Resort, which is on the south side of the road. And then Donner Ski Ranch is on the north side of this road. I don't know what road this is. Alright, Donner Ski Ranch Bar and Grill. They give you a free 40. I ordered a chicken sandwich. Instead of the 40 I got Orange Crush. Say goodbye to me now.
Hi, Dory.
Goodbye. See ya. Well, that was really fun hanging out with through hikers at Donner Ski Ranch. But I gotta keep going. I gotta get to where I gotta get to. I gotta balance that though. I stayed longer than I planned to because social time is good. The majority of those folks are gonna skip from here and go up to Mount Shasta and Shasta City, Dunsmuir kind of area. So a couple of them are gonna be hiking behind me, but most of them won't. So maybe I'll see a couple of them in Sierra City. Otherwise, I'm walking back up the road, quarter mile to reconnect with the PCT. I think I have enough charge on my devices to last the 2 more days to get there. Alright, done with the road walk. Back on the trail! We used to say that, singing songs in Northwest Youth Corps. It was fun. And that's what I think of when I get back on the trail. Back on the trail! I think it's from the song, we're going on a bear hunt, going on a bear hunt, gonna catch a big one. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing it all for you. Unless you want me to. Is that better than my constant panting, breathing hard? I just walked by that pile of stuff and I got confused. But then I looked up and there's rock climbers. That's fun. I miss rock climbing. I'm gonna get back into it when I get home. To my new home and my new job, which for weird internet purposes, I'm not gonna tell you about. But it's a really great job and I'm really excited. I will be somewhere in the Sierra. Should I tell you that stuff with my face? I'm really excited about my new job. I'm really excited to live in the Sierra again. And I'll get the summers off too. So I get to go more backpacking all the time. A lot of those hikers, like independently, were reading or listening to audiobooks that were like romance novels, but like fantasy. Like they called it dragon smut or fairy smut. So apparently that's what all the thru hikers are listening to nowadays. So I'm gonna start listening to one on an audiobook form right now. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll let you know later if I recommend you listening to it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I started the book and then literally the first thing it says is graphic audio, a movie for your mind. Came from down there. There's Interstate 80 off in the distance, or in California, Southern California, the 80 freeway. Went across under that in a tunnel in a couple miles. My Libby library app is acting up again and deleted all my downloads and keeps crashing. So we'll see if I get to listen to Dragon Smut or even Spanish or anything over the next 2 days. Fingers crossed. I've got a little bit of service still, so I'm trying to download at least something. Otherwise it's gonna be a lot of thoughts and being with myself. Woo! Okay, gonna go under I-80. I-80 goes across a long way. Does it end all the way in the East Coast? Or does it end in the Midwest? I know it goes to at least Minnesota. Okay. Water. Tunnel. It looks kind of scary from your point of view, which is the pinhole at the end. But it's a lot bigger. Where are my eyeballs? I can see the plants waving. It's not that scary looking. Oh, that was just the eastbound side. I gotta do the westbound side too. It's a big vein throughout the country. Yeah, I can see clearly both ends. I'm safe, I promise. There we go. I'm gonna camp here. I don't know if you can tell, it's not like the most flat spot, but it'll do for an evening. I'll stick my clothes under one side of me so I can not be slanted. So I got my Libby app to work again. I know I shouldn't be so reliant on an app for my sanity out here. And it would have been okay if I didn't get to download a book and had just my music to listen to. It would have been okay. However, I hiked almost 100 days in 2023 without any kind of headphones or music. And I don't really feel like I need to do that anymore. When I need to be in my head, I'll be in my head, but I like to make that decision. Also, it was more of the service. I was being greedy and wanting to download another book. And that's what messed everything up. So now I know. Just don't download another book unless I know I for sure have good internet. But I was able to find a little spot of good service and download things. So I have my Spanish, I have the Dragon Smut, and I have another backup book just in case. So I'm gonna sit up and get horizontal. So have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me.